Today I'm here to discuss multiple choice questions from sections 10 to 20 of the Indian Contract Act 1872. The first question is, what is a contract? Options are the agreements which are enforceable by law, the agreements which are not enforceable by law, the agreements if they are made by free consent of the parties competent to contract for a lawful consideration and with a lawful object and not declared as void, both 1 and 3. So everyone, please type your answers in the chat box. The answer is both 1 and 3. The next question is, who are competent to contract? A sound person, a major, person not disqualified by law, all the above. Okay, the answer is all the above. Then the third question is, what is a sound mind for the purpose of contracting? If he is capable of understanding it, if he is incapable of understanding it, if he is capable of understanding and forming a rational judgment, none of the above. The answer is 3, that if he is capable of understanding it and forming a rational judgment. Then the fourth question is, what do you mean by consent? Consent means when two or more persons agree upon the same thing in the same sense, or if two or more persons agree upon same thing in different sense, when they didn't agree, or none of the above. The answer is option 2, when two or more persons agree upon same thing in the same sense. Then the fifth question is, in which section the consent is defined? Section 19, Section 15, Section 13, Section 11. The answer is Section 13. Next, the sixth question, consent is said to be free if it not caused by option 1, coercion, mistake and fraud. Option 2, undue influence, misrepresentation and coercion. Option 3, coercion, undue influence, fraud, mistake and misrepresentation. Option 4, mistake, misrepresentation and fraud. Okay, the answer is option 3, coercion, undue influence, fraud, mistake and misrepresentation. Then the seventh question, in which section coercion is defined? Option 1, Section 16. Option 2, Section 15. Option 3, Section 18. Option 4, Section 19. The answer is option 2, Section 15. Then the eighth question, coercion is the committing or threatening to commit any act forbidden by dash. Option 1, Indian Contract Act 1872. Option 2, Indian Evidence Act 1872. Option 3, the Indian Penal Code 1860. Option 4, none of the above. The answer is option 3, the Indian Penal Code 1860. Then the ninth question, undue influence is defined under dash. Option 1, Section 16. Option 2, Section 18. Option 3, Section 10. Option 4, Section 14. The answer is option 1, Section 16. The next question, when consent to an agreement is caused by coercion, fraud or misrepresentation, the agreement is a contract dash at the option of the party whose consent was so caused. Option 1, valid. Option 2, void. Option 3, voidable. Option 4, void ab initio. The answer is option 3, voidable. Then the 11th question, agreement is dash where both parties are under mistake as to matter of fact. Option 1, void. Option 2, valid. Option 3, deemed to be valid. Option 4, voidable. The answer is option 1, void. Then 12th question. If one of the parties in possession dominates the will of the other in a relation, such a contract is called option 1, fraud. Option 2, coercion. Option 3, undue influence. Option 4, mistake. And the answer is option 3, undue influence. Then question 13. Section 17 defines option 1, mistake. Option 2, fraud. Option 3, misrepresentation. And option 4, coercion. The answer is option 2, fraud. Then question 14. A sane person who is delirious from fever or who is drunk that he cannot understand the terms of a contract or form a rational judgment as to its effect on his interest dash while such delirium or drunkenness lasts. Option 1, can enter into contract. Option 2, cannot enter into contract. Option 3, either 1 or 2. 4, none of the above. And the answer is option 2, cannot enter into contract. Then question 15. Can a minor be a partner? Option 1, yes, a minor can be a partner. Option 2, no, a minor cannot be a partner. Option 3, cannot be a partner, however, he may be admitted to the benefits of the partnership. Option 4, none of the above. And the answer is option 3, cannot be a partner, however, he may be admitted to the benefits of the partnership. Then question 16. The Indian Contract Act came into force in which year? Option 1, 1875. Option 2, 1873. Option 3, 1872. Option 4, 1870. And the answer is option 3, 1872. Question 17. What are the essentials of a contract? Option 1, free consent. Option 2, party should be competent. Option 3, lawful object and lawful consideration. Option 4, all the above. The answer is option 4, all the above. Then question 18. Mere silence as to facts likely to affect the willingness of a person to enter into a contract is dash. Option 1, fraud. Option 2, not fraud, but he has a duty to speak. Option 3, undue influence. Option 4, mistake. And the answer is option 2, not fraud, but he has a duty to speak. Question 19. Urquhart versus Skinner is a famous case of option 1, mistake. Option 2, fraud. Option 3, undue influence. Option 4, none of the above. The answer is option 3, undue influence. And the last question. Agreements which are enforceable by law is called option 1, void agreement. Option 2, contract. Option 3, voidable agreement. Option 4, none of the above. And the answer is option 2, contract.